welcome back to Casually Crafted. My name is Ashley and this is Crafty Chat number 50. So I don't have a whole lot to show you guys today, but I'm trying to post more often, and so I will just show you real quick what I have going on and we'll go from there. So first I have one finished object, and it's this little tiny like treat bag, I guess. So I follow I guess she has like a blog, I don't know, it's called A Crocheted Simplicity or something like that. A few years ago I made her hats, and they had this same heart design, how you do that with doing like front loop only on those, and these are all back loop onlys. Anyway, so she has a Facebook page, and she was doing, I guess I just started following her Facebook page, but I guess she does often these mini mystery crochet alongs. So it's a small project and it's only 3 days, and so this past weekend, it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't know, she posted each little segment, and then you posted pictures on her Facebook page. Anyway, so you don't know what you're making before you start making it. So all you knew is that you needed like 55 yards of, and she said she used cotton or used like a cotton blend. So these are cottons. And not knowing what I was making, not knowing it would be like Valentine's themed, I just picked random colors out of my stash that I thought went well together. And like, she tells you what hook size to use and everything, but you don't know what you're making as you go along. So it was kind of fun. I'd never done like a mystery crochet along like that before. I don't know if it's supposed to be this tiny, but that's how tiny mine is. Yeah, it's kind of cute. So that's the only thing I've actually finished. So I do have a few acquisitions real quick. This first one I might have actually had in my last video, but I forgot to show it. So my husband likes to go to thrift stores. Well, we both like to go to thrift stores, but while he's away at work, sometimes he has a chance to go to a thrift store that like isn't here locally. So he found this for me, and I posted this on my Instagram the other day. This is a Disney Princess crochet kit, and it comes with the stuff to make the Cinderella and the Ariel, and then patterns to make a whole bunch of other things. And he got it for $7.99, which wasn't a bad price. And from what I can tell going through it, it looks like it has all the pieces. So that's exciting. And I'm kind of excited for this because my best friend growing up, her favorite princess was Cinderella, and Ariel's one of my favorites. So I can make one for me and one for her. And yeah, so I don't know when I'll make those, but because it was just her birthday this month and I already made her something for that. Yeah, I do have more finished objects. That's funny. Okay, but I don't have them because I mailed them off. Anyway, so that is one acquisition. The other one was a premiere order. Oh, sorry. It was a premiere order I did. I don't remember why. I think I had points that were expiring or something, and so I decided to buy some things. So I got, oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm reorganizing this room, and so it's kind of a mess, but kind of clean in some spots, but I wasn't used to this being right here. So I got this, the anti-pilling bobbin, which I feel like everybody's been getting lately because they were on sale for like $3. So I got mine for $3.99, but I think other people before were getting them on sale for $2.99. Anyway, I just got the black and gray color. Does it say color name? Nighttime is the color. And I got 2 of those, so that would be a little over 1,000 yards for those 2. And then I mostly just got thread Oh, this one might not technically be called thread. This one's the Gala, which is 95% polyester and 5% metallic polyester. And it's just silver and 149 yards. I thought, so this is not soft at all, but I thought this would make fun snowflakes if I make more snowflakes next year. Or anything Christmassy that needs some sparkle. And then everything else is also sparkly because I really needed more crochet thread, which if you guys saw in a previous video, my husband's grandma sent me tons of it, so I actually have like a whole shelf of it behind you guys. But I didn't have very many sparkly ones, so these are the Garden Metallic, and it's 99% Egyptian Giza mercerized cotton and 1% glitter, and it's size 10 cotton thread. So this is the color, I don't know, 702. I don't know, it's white. Focus. It's white with silver. So that's that one. Then I got, oh, that was 702-03. This one's 702-04, which is like an off-white with gold. And then I got colors, okay, they all say 702, but -28. And this one is blue with blue metallic in it. I don't know why it's not really, doesn't really show the metallic very well, sorry. And then this one's 25, which is like a turquoise, tealish color. And the metallic in this is actually kind of blue, kind of like the metallic in this one. And then the last one I got was black. It's -37. So black on black. Oh, that one shows up. Yeah, so those are my acquisitions. I do have a Lion Brand order coming. I don't know why I ordered that either. I need to stop buying stuff because I have no room for it. So my other finished objects that I just remembered about is I made a divine hat for my friend's birthday. I used the same crystal cakes that I actually showed in another video that I made a divine hat and cowl set. So it looks the same. I just made the hat. And then for my mom is asking me to make a few things for my little siblings. And it was just my brother's birthday, and he likes to play Dungeons and Dragons. And so we decided to make him a dice bag. So I will post a picture here. I don't know how good the picture is because I just sent it to her before I mailed it to him. And I will post the pattern that I used. It was a paid for pattern. I got it on Ravelry. But it was one of the patterns that she liked. So yeah, and I just had, for the cord, I didn't do the pattern has you like make a chain of whatever. I just measured out a piece of thin leather that I had on hand from a previous who knows when project. Yeah, so I just used that and I mailed it off to him, and I hope he got it because he never says anything. That's okay. So on to works in progress. I'm almost done with the granny square baby blanket I was working on. I don't have that to show you. I have like maybe 2 or 3 more blocks to weave in the ends. Then I want to block them and then put them all together. And that baby is due at the end of February, and it's January 31st right now. So I'm really hoping to get that done soon so I can mail that to them and get it out of here and be done with it. Because with the luck of the draw starting on, I think, February 2nd, I have 2 more baby blankets that I'm starting. So those are my works in progress because I decided to start like the base rows on those with the main color just to get kind of a head start. So for a reminder, I have one that's going to be made out of blue. Sorry, my heater just kicked on. Blue, different shades of blue, Karen Simply Soft, mostly. Some of these are like loops and threads from Michaels. I think 2 of them are. But the main color is blue mint, because I have, I think, 3 of those. And this is the Beans and Baubles blanket. It's a Yarn Inspirations pattern. This one's a Beans and Baubles chevron. They have a Beans and Baubles that's just straight. This one's a chevron. One thing I hate about doing chevrons is you never know how many chains to make to get the width that you want. So I think I made it too wide. It's long. But I don't really feel like redoing the first 3 rows, so that's how long it's going to be. I just hope I don't run out of yarn, because like I can already see like a little hole there, which makes me nervous, but I think it'll be okay. So yeah, these are just rows 1 through 3. Row 1 is just a single crochet row, and then you have 2 rows of the bean stitch, and then there's going to be like a bunch more rows of bean stitch, but I think I'm going to do 2 rows of each color. And also a reminder, for the luck of the draw, I'm doing it different because it's a 20-week project, and both these baby blankets I need done in the beginning of May and like the end of May. So I'm doing 10 weeks. I'm going to do 2 colors per week. So I'll have to do a little bit extra each week instead of just 1 row, 1 color, and then the main color I'll do the color, the main color, and then the second color, and then the main color again. So that's the Karen Simply Soft one. And then the other one is kind of random colors of, I didn't bring them all down, but I brought my, maybe, hold on. Okay, so my little card fell under my chair, so I couldn't find it. So I did make a little card of all the colors, because these are all mostly like kind of scrap yarns, kind of like some are, I know, used skeins that I like got from garage sales or who knows where. And so there were 2 main ones, you can't really tell probably, this one and this one, that are shades of like brown and cream, and one has blue and green in it and the other one just has blue in it. And so I picked some browns and greens and blues that matched both of those, and then assigned them their numbers. And then so for the main color, I was going to use Red Heart, what is it, Erin? Because I think that's what I had on hand. It didn't have a ball band. But when I went to Joann's, they didn't have any. But they had this Karen 1 pound in the color Off-White. And I thought that matched good enough. And I had a $5 rewards from Joann's to use that was going to expire. So I had to do it, like I purposely planned to use it on this. What I didn't know was that you can't use like a 40% off coupon and your $5 rewards, because I thought I was going to get it for like $3, and then it ended up being $8, because you can't use both at the same time, apparently. So I was a little bummed about that, because then a few days later these went on sale for $8, but my coupon would have expired by then, so then I could have got it for $3 if my coupon hadn't been expired. But oh well. So I did get a little bit of a discount on it. I guess I should show you. Oh, so this is the one I had you guys vote on, and I had, I think, 4 people vote. So 2 of them were tied, kind of. Like one person said like 2 different ones she liked. So if I counted those as 2 separate votes, there was, I think, B and D that were tied. I don't remember. But so I just chose the one I liked better out of the 2. And so it's the Sorella cake striped one. So I did, I think this is 4 rows. And then the color parts, got my hair in it already. The color parts is just like 2 rows of single crochet. So it's going to use a lot more of the main color than the accent colors, which is probably good because, like I said, those are all partial skeins. So that way I might not run out. And I just kind of eyeballed how long this should be. It's not as long as the other one. That's okay. This one, like a striped one, is easier to add a border on later to give it some width, extra width, versus a chevron one's harder to give borders to. So if I decide to make it bigger at the end, I can do that. I think that's everything. So, February is my birthday month. It's at the end of February. But one of my kind of like crafty goals that I've thought about is that I want to make more things for me, or just because I want to, not for like anybody's specific gift, or because I want to sell it, or because I feel like I need to for any reason, or because somebody asked me to, or whatever. So I've decided that for the month of February, besides the Luck of the Draw blankets and the blanket I'm still trying to finish, I'm going to only start and work on things that are just for me, or just because I feel like it, and not for anybody else. So we'll see how that goes. Because I do have a lot of things that I'm like, oh, I really want to make that, or I really want to try to design this, but I don't make the time for it because I'm always so busy doing other things. So that is my goal for this coming month, is to make a few things for myself, and I guess I will show you how that goes as we go along, and I will keep you updated on the Luck of the Draw. I don't know if I'll post every week on that or not. Probably not, because I'm horrible at getting on here. Yeah, so I think that is everything for now. Once I finally get this room reorganized, so it's half playroom and half my craft room, and this is part of that challenge, decluttering challenge my friend had us on, and one room was playroom. You're supposed to do like one section a day. Well, I've been working on this for almost at least like a week and a half now, because I wanted to like completely change some of the things, not everything, but completely change some of the toys and get rid of a lot of toys that we don't play with. And I'm not really getting rid of any of my crafting stuff, but I did want to reorganize it. Some things have been just shoved in here since we moved in almost a year and a half ago, so it needed some help. So once I get that all finished, I could maybe do a video and show you how things are organized, I guess, if you want, if you care. I do have yarn in random spots around my house. Most of my just like regular acrylic solid colors are under my bed in my room, but all my like fancier yarns that I want to make specific things out of are down here in this room. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling at this point, so I will let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.